a new video as I try a new base coat. Yes, that's right, a new base coat. Been wanting to try this for a while. This In a Fix Color Grip Nail Polish from barrym. I've been very intrigued by it. It's only 4 pounds some, and it's 15 milliliters. Well, that's a super size. Most of their stuff's around 10 or maybe 8, but this is 15 milliliters. And this is crazy amount. And I don't use base coat like crazy because I use one coat on each nail, unlike colors. So, but then granted, base coat is used every single time I do a manicure. So that's at least once a week. And yes, manicure has lasted me more than a week. I almost could keep wearing it, even though there has been some clear polish coming off and it is cracking. But it's time for a new manicure and to try this bad boy of it all. And as you can see, I'm doing a bright, as neon-y and bright as I can go with these LA Girl polishes. Yes, LA Girl. And this is the design I want to go off of and stuff. So let's try this nice base coat. We'll see how nice it clings on. Granted, these I did put an extra base coat once in the week after I took a shower. Like the next day, I put a nice coat. So that was probably one of the reasons why it lasted longer. So granted, I might need to do that in one of the times to get it to last longer, and we'll see how it works. So that's what we're going to do. We're seeing how this holds on with the polish. So stay tuned for seeing how it holds on with the polish. But let's get into getting this bad boy on and doing the nail art as best I can. It's going to be free-handed because I can't stamp right now. So I'm going to have to do it best I can. One hand's probably going to be better than the other. We'll just see how it turns out. And I can always do something else slightly with my non-dominant hand. Anyway, so if I feel like I can't get those lines well enough. But yeah, let's get to it and try it now. This is a nice close-up of that base coat of it all. Let's put that bad boy on so we can cling these colors to my nails. And we're going to use a nice base of a white. Yes, we are. And I couldn't resist but show them twice. And second coat as well.
Oh my gosh. If I wanted to, I could just stop here and have some white nails. Because they look so cool. Oh my. The base color that I'm using to kind of get that nicely is looking so good. Oh my god. I just had to show you. Just look at the glowness of all that white. Oh my. But they actually don't look as good as they could. So they're going to get the color. So let's add the color. We are going to keep some of the white. That's why I did 2 coats on the middle nails. So let's get to it and actually get this with some nail design and not just white, even though I'm like, I could keep this and just put a gem. But no. You're here for the nail art. We're here for it, and let's get to it.
Okay, calming down, but here is the blue and the green. And first, let's put that blue on the outside nail and the green on the other outside nail. And these awesome peach color to the pink of it all. Ready to get on? Let's start with that peach to make some nice squares. As you can see, putting the middle line in first as we start to get it together. And then the side lines to make that checkered. Yes, we do need the squares. And then I'm coloring in every other one, leaving some white and making some more peachy. Oh, yes. It's getting there and looking good. Oh, yes. Gotta keep going back and forth, getting some more polish as it fills it in. I don't mind if it's a little thick. No, I do not. Okay, we're going to do some green. Okay. There we go, I guess. Whoops, I think I accidentally forgot that I was actually supposed to use yellow. I mean pink. So let's get to the pink that I actually meant to do and make the other checkered nail. Yes, that's right. Not green, but pink. So here we go with that awesomeness is making all those squares best I can. Now coloring in every other one so this one can be nice and checkered just like the other nail. Yes, that's right. Making it look so cool. Everything. And now that it's all done, hold it with a nice, thick, glossy top coat. Let's put on that nice gem. Couldn't find my glue, so best thing is sparkle polish and put on a fake gem. Show off the end product looking so good in that nice natural light being outside. And there they are, all nice and finished. Looking really cool, if I do say so myself, with my nice new base coat that I think I'm pretty happy with. but we will see. But I'm very happy with it so far. Well, all we can do is just see how these nails cope. I did use the base coat as the same brand because I've had some problems with these polishes of LA Girl in the past slightly, so I thought a base would be nice, and I wanted some of that white to go with the checkered. So there they are. I'm gonna wear them for at least a week. Maybe I'll wear them a little longer than that and see what happens, but very likely it will be probably about a week. So let's just see how they fare for about a week. So there we are. Well, it has been a week now. Here are my nails as they are right now. There's a lot of cracking in them and everything from the days of use, and I've pushed my cuticles down since to get them ready for the next manicure I'm going to be doing. But they did get some cracking pretty early on, and I think that's because of the polishes I used aren't the greatest polishes, because I typically almost never get cracking unless it's days and days and days later, which makes sense because it's polish. So this is fully the look. This is my right hand. Yes, my right hand. And this is my other hand. As you can see, a little bit came off the tip. But from a distance, you almost can't tell of all the cracking. But as you can see there's cracking all the way around in every little bit. See, there is those crackings in the thing like crazy. But the base coat that I have used has done a great job to keeping this all on. I was having a hard time wanting to keep this on for the whole week, but I have. So I'm pretty happy that I have done it, even though really and truly I wish it didn't crack so soon of use. Because I think maybe one of them did and made it look like hair, even though it wasn't hair. So yeah, with all of that, I'm pretty happy how this base coat has held on. So yeah, that is how the base coat has held on. It is now time for me to do my next manicure and all, as I definitely don't want to keep these on any longer. I will be using better polish. This is just, I felt like using it because I wanted to do some neon funness, and this is them of now. So I thank you for coming and seeing them after a week of wearing. Till next time, sparkle, sparkle, bam!